This video is brought to you by Elgato Gaming. For the best gameplay capture there is, pick up an Elgato today. And sponsored by G2A.com. For the cheapest games, MSP and PSN codes. Links are in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Chelsea Career Mode in FIFA 17. We are about to wrap up this transfer window. Obviously, the fact that we are only a few days away from the end of August, that means we are so close. This first game that we have against Norwich City, I think I'm honestly going to simulate it because we are about to get into, obviously, September. And September for us is going to be mental. The fixtures that we have are going to be crazy. I know that this is an away game against Norwich. I'm still going to sim it. We're going to risk it. We're going to hope for the best. But look at what we've got. We are starting, of course, our Champions League group stage. We have Manchester City immediately, the first game in September. Then we play Valencia, and then we've got Tottenham. I mean, that's immediately a ridiculously good week right there. And then you've got West Brom and Stoke, and then of course Shakhtar, another team that we have in our group. The other team, if you were wondering who they were, ended up being PSG. That's a pretty tough group there. I think that's a pretty decent group. The board's expectation of us as well is that we win the entire Champions League too, which is crazy. So I don't know. We'll hopefully do our best in the group stage, but still. Before we get into the next game against Norwich, I'll really quickly reveal to you that, yes, the player at the end of the previous episode I got you guys to guess was Nemanja Matic. So if you did get him correct, then congratulations. Even though he's currently not at the club anymore in this career mode, it's still, it's still pretty good. And the board's expectation of us as well is that we actually win the Champions League too. So it's a fair bit of pressure on us to get out of that group and to do even better when we go through to the knockouts. But anyway, before we continue with the first game against Norwich today, I'll really quickly let you all know that the player at the end of the previous episode I got you guys to guess was indeed Nemanja Matic. So if you did get him right, then congratulations. Here's a couple of people that did, and we'll have another one at the end of this episode as well. So let's hope for the best then in this game against Norwich. Even though they're away, they've lost all three of their last couple of games. Can we stack on to number 4? Yes, we can, but we do pick up an injury in the process. David Luiz is going to be gone, hopefully for not too long. He's going to be out for a week with a hyperextended knee. Wow, okay. Only a week out for a hyperextended knee is not bad. Somehow he's avoided any cruciate, or he's avoided any ligament damage there, but whatever. He's back in a week, I'll take it. You know that means he'll probably be good for his next game as well. He'll probably be 100% stamina too, which is fantastic, so long as nothing gets rescheduled or whatever, but still. All C's for this first bit of training. Man, I need to wake up at the moment. I'm just a bit drowsy right now. I cannot be like this when I'm playing my first game. Anyway, a few days left in the transfer window, and we just go right ahead to the deadline day. No offers, no nothing. I probably don't think I'm going to buy any other players now that we've already picked up, of course, Ricardo Pereira, Tammy Abraham we brought back. Same with Matt Miazga and Nathan. Again, if that is how you say Nathan, like Brazilian, whatever. De Bruyne as well, the huge signing of him. And still, we've got a whole bunch of other players loaned out as well. I've got a few more players transfer listed and loan listed as well. Maybe we might be getting the offers for these guys. I guess we'll just begin advancing and hopefully get some offers soon. We'll definitely keep our eye on who's going where in the big transfers, because right now, a $135 million transfer is the biggest so far. Obviously, we're the ones that made it. Aguero and Oblak are in 2nd and 3rd place. 7 hours in now, and I think finally we've gotten an offer. Who's this going to be for? Mario Pasalic, who was a player I think I'm trying to get rid of. West Brom offering just a little under his value. I think we can work with this. I'm not going to go for anything crazy, just bump it up to 7. There's literally almost no point in me doing that, but fine, whatever. Should hopefully hear back from them straight away. Hopefully they'll just accept. It's only $1 million more. You can't be serious here. You cannot be serious, West Brom. All right, fine. They're going to pay what his value is for Pasalic. He's a decent player, only 22.75. Probably has a little bit more upside to him than just 75. Could maybe get into the 80s, but I'm looking for real superstars at Chelsea. We have so many other guys that are going to grow to get higher rated than he probably will, and then plays through the youth academy too. Now another notification, but it's just for the player sold. The total spend in the transfer window is actually going up by quite a fair bit. As you can see, it's up to 300 million now, although none of the top 3 deals have been beaten yet. And again, we're yet to get anybody. We are running out of time. We finally get another offer, and look at this. Griezmann going to Manchester United. Again, a huge one here. Lucas Piazon, another player I think I might look to sell. He's a centre attacking midfielder, ran about the same age and overall as Pasalic before. And Asmir Begovic, my backup keeper, I'm not looking to get rid of. Lucas Piazon though, 9.5 million. Not bad of an offer for a guy I have transfer listed. You know, I can almost take that. I would almost probably just accept that straight away. I think there's no point in trying to barter here when we have so little time left. I'm probably going to accept that. And yeah, I'll take that. But can we talk about this though? Antoine Griezmann going to Manchester United. He was a player, honestly, I thought maybe even at some point I could have bought him in this career mode. But it has not happened. He's going to Manchester United instead. Over $500 million has been spent in this transfer window. Is it about to go up any more? It has by a ton. Oh my God, Verratti! What a huge deal! 100 million to Barcelona now. This is mad. Diego Costa and a player sold there. Of course, he's been going. We're not looking to sell Diego Costa, though. I don't think I'm going to sell him. I'm not going to even counter, but it'll be interesting to see. Valencia, you know, I was expecting a little bit more for like the last couple of hours of the transfer window. But no, we're not going to even bother chasing this up. We're keeping Diego Costa. But holy shit, guys, this is unbelievable. 669 million spent in just what no, it's crazy. But this is just insane, guys. Nearly $700 million spent already. The top deals now, you've got two $100 million deals right there. Verratti to Barcelona is crazy. Griezmann to Manchester United. It's mental. It could get bigger. There could be another one. It grows by a little bit, up to 685 million, and I think that's probably going to do it then. Even if I advance, I think that is going to be it. We are done. But we still probably top the biggest transfers with De Bruyne at 135 million. They got close Manchester United with Griezmann, only 128.5, only 128.5. Verratti with $101 million transfer to Barcelona, and then the next best Aguero, Old Black, De Gea. Holy shit, man. Oscar going as well to Juve. It's an insane transfer window. And it is going to finish at just under 700 million spent in one day. Absolute scenes. And look at this too. Manager role at FC Barcelona. They have hit me up and they have asked me to go and be the manager. I haven't even just gone through and looked through the available jobs. They are hitting me up. They want me to be the manager. That is insane. I don't really know if I'm going to take them up on it though, because we're just so early into this Chelsea career mode, and a manager role at Barcelona, I'm probably just going to, you know, turn that down. But it's crazy to think that they're coming to me wanting the job, especially when they just paid 101 million for Verratti, like they just got him, and then the very next day, they're looking to pretty much bugger off the bloody manager. That's incredible. Anyway, I've been starting to go through the youth scout reports, and so far I haven't really found anything. There are some okay players here in Argentina. There was no one in the Netherlands that I just checked before. I'm going to move on to England. There might be a chance I'm not going to get anybody this month. Yeah, it's pretty disappointing in England too. I mean, Cameron Shaw looks like he's got a nice potential, but the overall, and the same for Charlie Roberts, who's got a woeful potential. I can probably just get rid of him immediately. Really, the only good player here, Cameron Shaw, with a nice potential, but not a great overall. That's a very disappointing month right there. Plus, what's up with his face? He looks absolutely fucking devastated. Anyway, let's just get advancing ahead again. We are out of the transfer window. We are done. The team that we have is going to be the team that we have until January, or for the most part anyway. Let's just keep on with player training, keep on advancing, and the first game of the day against Valencia, or no, against Manchester United, Manchester City, fuck, I'm having a shocker. It's coming very soon. So far, we've won all 3 of our games in the Premier League. So have bloody Leicester City, and I think another club too. Ecuador want me to be the manager. I'm probably just going to turn that down once again, as I will with what? That team and that team as well. See you later. But as I was saying, yes, we have won our first 3 games along with Spurs and Leicester City. Arsenal are up there, Manchester City as well, that are currently in 6th position, are the team that we're about to play. And I'm faced with a bit of a dilemma here. The fact that we play Manchester City right now, and then only 2 or 3 days later we are going to play Valencia. First game in the group stage. It's a bit of a tough one for me. I don't know who I should be putting out, if I should rotate the team a bit. And I have to some extent. You see some guys like Willian starting ahead of De Bruyne, who's on the bench. My front 3 is the same. You got Azpilicueta at right back. Barber moved to left back. Cahill is in for Zuma. A few changes here and there, and I'm definitely going to make sure to make some early substitutions. Hopefully, we can take the lead early. But again, against a side like Manchester City, nothing is that straightforward, so we will see. Oh, here we go too. It's Romelu Lukaku, I forgot last season, ended up going to Manchester City. So he's going to be returning to Chelsea to play against us again. All the guys I was interested in potentially getting at striker, all the striker targets that I had going into this career mode. Guys like Griezmann, who is now going to Manchester United. And then, of course, Lukaku, bringing him back, going to Manchester City, as you can see. It's mental. But again, he's probably going to have to be in there quite a fair bit now that they've lost Aguero. I didn't see too many other huge signings that Manchester City made in their starting 11. I think it's just Lukaku. They have some names on the bench, but still. It's a fairly simple or fairly current Manchester City team. Let's go. Yeah, good overlap and run from Barber. Barber is in. Cross back post. Decent delivery of that. And Batshuayi 1-0. What a start to this game. I actually delivered a fucking banging cross right on the money to Batshuayi. Barber with the cross. That is so perfect. And the header is great too. Incredible start to this game. 3 minutes. That's how long it took. Absolutely perfect. Oh my God, what am I doing? I'm trying to go around the defender in my own box. That's a penalty. Oh, what am I doing? I pissed away a lead right here, amazingly. They are going to get a penalty. He goes in for the tackle, Cahill. I've taken him off, or I brought him in for Zuma. He's gone in for the tackle, missed it, and given away the penalty right on the edge of the box. Or unfortunately for me, right inside the edge of the box. Unbelievable. Let's hope he goes right. He goes up the middle, and he hits the crossbar, and it goes out. What a let-off. It was shithouse shocking defense from me. I probably deserved to be 1-0 down, but Lukaku on his return to Chelsea, or he's come back several times, he's actually missed that one. In the middle. Mitchie. Just want to go right. That's decent. There we go. And Bale off to the right. Hasn't had much to do in this game, but he could set up number 2 here. Maybe. Down in the box! Oh, that's got to be a penalty, surely. How is that not? Are you fucking kidding me? That's not a penalty. I have no idea. There's no way he got the ball there. He's just telling me that Batshuayi just went to shoot the ball and fell over. All right, great. Last time I went this way, it worked out all right for us. Another one, and off to the left again. Set up a bit of space for Kante. And he'll go and score number 2. There we go. I kind of lost my depth perception a little bit there. Didn't know exactly where that ball was ending up, but it finds its way into the top right. Had all the space in the world to pull the trigger right there. Just laid off by Fabregas. Nice touch. Oh, finds the top right corner with his left foot. Incredible strike. N'Golo Kante. Oh, this is some good movement right now by Man City. I just got to try to stay in front. Kante picks it off. Silva somehow tackles from behind. No idea how. And now Sane again. I'm just trying to get in front. Guys, Coleman 1, yet 2-1. Oh, how did Kante get tackled from behind by Silva like that? How the fuck did he get dispossessed? Took too sharp a turn into Silva, and they could have had a counter-attack on there, but the referee will stop it for us. That's fortunate. There we go. Most of the time when they end the half, it's me on a counter-attack. So nice for it to be the other way around, but not nice to have conceded with only a few minutes left to go. I'm going to try to go in search of the third here, get the breathing space back, and then I'll feel a lot more comfortable about substituting some of my bigger and better players that really should be getting a rest before the game against Valencia. Oh, but this is lovely play though. Fabregas, bang! Oh, 3-2 to get the lead right back! Brilliant play. What a fucking game this is. Look at this move. Little 1-2 right there up in at the halfway line. Fabregas kept on running, and the finish is absolutely immaculate. And we have the lead back. There's the third. Come on. To the left, Fabregas. I like this now. There's definitely space to operate here. Michy Batshuayi. Fabregas runs, leaves, defender, Clichy. Oh my God, it's got over the back to Bale. He can finish it. It's a mistake by the defender, and Gareth Bale will make it 4-2. The breathing space is back. What a game we are being treated to today. The clearance by Clichy did not even get anywhere near where he was hoping it'd go. It just gets right over the back of him, falls to Bale, and he'll finish it in the bottom corner, and it's 4-2. What a game. Willian is there again. It's not going to get to him, but it gets beyond. I'll give it off, and again back to Willian if it's there. What a ball, what a play, and another save. Rulli again. He is the guy. Against me, he does such a good job. He's conceded 4, but still made some good saves. Can we just end it right here, right now, with a good cross, maybe? Ivanovic, no. Falls, Cahill takes a good touch here, and the strike, it's just not getting any fucking dip on it at all. That will do it then. I think the ref's called for time, and it will end 4-2. The goals dried up toward the end of the second, but oh my God, what a fucking game. A 6-goal thriller, 4-2 victory. Batshuayi got a goal. I think the goals were shared quite a fair bit, weren't they? Kante got one. I think Fabregas got a great one too, and so did Bale. What a game, 4-2 result, 4-2 win, and I think that means we're back up to the top of the table. Leicester City also drew to Sunderland, and they were a team that had won all their games before as well. So that means that we're only going even higher up if Leicester City had won that game anyway. Bit more training coming immediately out of that game, and no one's going up in overall just yet, but I think Solanke is getting very close. But now we have to try to get off to a good start in the Champions League this time, and a youth player wants out, Sergio Mendes. Let's take a look at him. 17-year-old centre forward with 63 overall. Could be a bit higher, but it still could be better, but the potential is absolutely limitless. 89 minimum potential, max 94. That's absolutely good enough for me, so welcome into the team. Definitely a guy I'd love to bring in and then send away on loan. One more day left till the match against Valencia. We have to get off on the right foot in the Champions League now as well. Tougher group. Valencia, PSG, Shakhtar Donetsk. I think that, compared to most other groups I've competed in this career mode, that's, I think, right up there. I think it's pretty decent. And I think I've rotated my team very well and substituted them very well in the previous game, because look at the side that I can get to put out now. It's going to be the same front three, except Costa's going to start this one. De Bruyne returns. Fabregas and Conte still going to be the centre mids. They've both got pretty good stamina anyway. And the back four is going to be pretty much the same, except Zuma moves to right back. Christensen will go in at centre back, now 80 rated as well, so he can hold down pretty well. And Azpilicueta goes back to left back. They're the only changes. Very good team to put out against Valencia. But then again, we have another tough game only a few days later as well against Tottenham. We're not going to play it in this episode, but again, we have to be mindful. I still think it's important to get off to a good start in the Champions League. So we are going to put out this pretty good side. And again, hopefully maybe do what we did last time. Get a bit of breathing space and then bring off a few of the more important players to give them a rest. Let's go. I am still hurting, honestly, a little bit after that 1-0 loss to Watford in the EFL Cup. Again, knocked out in a cup competition so goddamn early. I hate it. And specifically the EFL Cup. I don't know if I'm even subconsciously getting myself knocked out because I can't be bothered with it, but whatever. Now we progress into another cup competition and begin our Champions League journey. And what have Valencia got then? Let's go. Here we go. There, Diego Alves, the keeper. Hello, I'm trying to look a few other names here and there. I'm definitely seeing a few. Andre Silva, Nani, Santi Mina as well. I mean, some good names there for sure. Absolutely. Definitely not the best team in Spain, but they're clearly one of the best if they've made it to the Champions League. So come on, let's go. Costa want to try to cut in. No, that's all right. We'll run it. Don't tell me it's going to be this easy. Bang, Fabregas. Oh, good save by... I'll tell you what, though. And the header has no power on it. That caught me by surprise. I could have scored again super early. I thought that came to me so easily. I honestly couldn't believe we were going to get a goal that easily. But a good save to deny us. Now Bale. Why do I think again? No, that was just dumb. Why would I try that? Oh, please, yes. He's used his body very well, Diego Costa, to get in. And maybe to blocked again. Slowed down when he went to take the shot. Allowed the defender to catch him. Off to the right. Come on, Conte. You're not making the move. What are you doing? Off to the right again. Zuma here. Put it in. And again. No. There's a foul. There's a foul on Zuma here. I didn't even see it. I didn't clock it. But we are going to get a chance here. Gareth Bale. We're going to look to just get it up and over the wall. And hopefully find the top right corner here. Could be a good one. It's going to be a great one. Gareth Bale 1-0 to Chelsea. Oh, that is sensational work. And that is one of the most jagged hearts I've ever seen from Bale. It's not his best work, but that free kick, though, absolutely is some of his. Look at this. Beautiful curl. Finding the top right-hand corner. That is absolutely just put down. Fucking yes. Finally, I score a goal from a free kick, and it goes exactly how I think it goes in my head. I've set it up to just curl into that top corner, and it's done absolutely that. It hasn't gone like off to the left and curling the complete opposite direction and just totally missing the goal like every other bloody free kick I take in this game. No, that one is absolutely on the money. Could be chance for 2. Are we about to put on this insane move once more? Costa! Oh, 2-0! There we go! In the end, the finish got pretty close to the keeper, but he still managed to find a way to get it under him. Did this ball even touch the ground until that last point? No, it does. It gets to Hazard and then drilled it low. Keeper probably could have and maybe should have saved that, but no, in the end, it will be 2-0 now. Good tackle by Hazard, and no, we're not going to get a counter. Probably fair enough. That stoppage time was going for a while, but there we go. 2-0. Amazing start right there. The first quarter or the first half of the first half ended up being a pretty cagey affair where I was getting close to scoring, just couldn't put the move together. Then a brilliant set-piece goal, fantastic free-kick goal by Bale, and then Costa got one immediately right after a brilliant move. Nice tackle, nice pass, and look at the right-hand side. Bale! Oh, where were you, son? You took a long time to get going. Thankfully, we're still going to get the ball to you, but it's not going to be as good a chance as what it once was. Cross comes in. Avenoa clears. There again. Oh, space. Fabregas. He can try it. Oh, it's again too close. Oh, what a tackle. Absolutely decked him right there. David Luiz. And now Costa. Conte. Hazard. Sharp turn here by Hazard. Why do I think it's possible? Oh, just need to get the interception here and we are going to be away. Oh, tackle there by Van Ginkel could be big. Get going forward. Hold the defenders off, mate. You've got the strength. Get it away to them, off to the right again. Maybe off to the left. Space is there. We're really fucking this up. We're trying our hardest. But Masonda! Oh, hits the post. Conte! Save by Tao. Wow, we can't get number 3. They're going to launch it forward in search of one. Baba's going to head it right to one of their players. A slide tackle from behind. Good tackle. There's no way. Yeah, didn't think so. It's going to have to settle for a 2-0 victory. That's fine, though. It's a good win and a good start to our Champions League season. But, oh my God, we should have put so many past them. Fucking Valencia. I swear to God. How the hell did they just hang on for a 2-0 loss there? Literally, they hanged on for a 2-0 loss. That should be considered a good result for them with how fucking much we had the ball and how much we attacked. I've got to be so much better on the counter, I swear to God. So that is it for today's episode, guys, or at least the games that we have to play. I'm going to advance to the match against Tottenham and then just pretty much leave it there. we are still, we've still won every single one of our games in the Premier League, but we're still not on top of the table yet. The team on top just happened to be Spurs. So if we do get the win, or if we do get the win against them, then finally we'll be able to go top, despite winning our first 4 games and still only being in second place. Just got the email as well, confirmation that Sergio Mendes has also accepted his contract. So yeah, that's pretty good to hear as well. A player with ridiculous amounts of potential that surely over the next few years is going to become an absolute superstar. But it will be a top of the table clash in the first game of the next episode, which pretty much will just be going back to normal, 3 games per episode or round about that to sort of progress through the career. And yeah, we're going to leave it here. But since it is the end of the episode, guys, it's time for you to guess the player, and here is the current Chelsea player that you have to guess. If you know who he is, just off his career timeline, leave him in the comments down below. You might get featured in the next episode. And while you're down there, I'd really appreciate it if you could like and maybe subscribe while you're at it as well. So until the next episode, guys, my name is the MasterBucks. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.